25, 30 minutes, whatever. And the last song, and some goodbyes and some more comments from Jack Gale. Listen carefully to this.
Here's Jack Gale to ruin your breakfast. 61 Charlotte, W-A-Y-S. Going with Mike Green, W-A-Y-S. Now here's Melvin, Home, Johnny, Michael, hey Charles, Larry Buck's here.
My dears, hold your ears.
Good guy, Jack Pride. Jimmy Kilgo on Big Waves Radio. Go, go! Mike Finn, Mark McCain, Scott Slade, Spanky.
Good evening. It's 5:30. I'm Tony White reporting Big Waves News. State Democrats are saying it's a dark Labor Day this Labor Day, one of the darkest in years. Harry Hoover has the story.
Ronald Reagan is the reason. That's what Democrats say about this, quote, darkest Labor Day since the Depression. State Senator Robert Jordan of Montgomery County says Reagan takes the 11 million people out of work very lightly. He says the president's economic policy is inconsistent with his backing for a tax cut one year and a tax increase the next. The only solution is to elect Democrats who are more interested in the small businessman, according to Jordan. But Jordan could not suggest any alternatives for the Democrats once they are elected. Harry Hoover, Big Waves News.
Meanwhile, the Democrats get an answer from the GOP side, as correspondent Charles Van Dyke reports.
Vice President Bush says Democratic politicians are using Labor Day to take some shots at the president, but he says they're only doing that to create a smokescreen. In the text of a Florida speech, Bush says it may be politically advantageous to bellow and scream at the president, but it's also demagoguery at its worst, because he says the Democrats don't have a plan that will bring about economic recovery.
61 Charlotte, W-A-Y-S. Charge!
Green, white, Mustangs, Myers Park, Highland, a winning game. But the victory cry is just not the same. 61 Charlotte, W-A-Y-S. Yay! Myers Park.
One Big Waves. Tommy James put that session together with a group called Alive and Kickin' back in the summer of 1970. That's Tighter, 20 minutes before 6 o'clock. Winding down, John Kilgo's Inside Sports follows the 6 o'clock news on Big Waves. And then at 8:30, pregame action, the Clemson Tigers open their season up against the Georgia How About Them Bulldogs. It's going to be a great game as the previously undefeated Tigers go for broke. And then at midnight, it's... Ray Bream, and I've got to remember the names of the new staff here. It's Irv Kincaid. Tony, you're going to help me, I can tell. You're going to... Harvey Fistel. Ira Fistel. I'm sorry. My mind is on other things, Tony. Actually, Ira does a very interesting... They say he's a walking encyclopedia, that he knows virtually everything.
That's correct.
So it's going to be a good show. Murphy will be here each morning from 6 until 10, so we'll still have some music. People have been calling up and moaning and crying and making memories. I grew up with Big Waves, and what a wonderful wonderful time it was of my life, and all these songs and all these jingles, and everything brings back so many memories. For instance, this.
We hung out mostly at Town and Country Drive-In over on Wilkinson Boulevard and Harold's Barbecue over close to the Memorial Hospital.
Now, I bet when all the cars were lined up at those barbecues and drive-ins and Shoney's, I bet it was like one big loudspeaker playing Big Ways in the parking lot. I bet everybody's car radio was tuned in.
It really was. That's the truth. Yeah, just some real good memories, and I was in high school back in the mid-'60s, and it was just a real big part of my life, and, you know, you just, you can think about it for just hours on end and really enjoy it. And we used to really have some good times.
We're the big ways good guys at 61. We're here 7 days a week, sun through mun. We got the cash and we put it on the line. And if you like nice guys, you can hear Joe Pine. Melvin gives the groceries and the boss gives bread. Your ears will throw a party for your head. It's no wonder everybody says a radio dial is stuck on big ways.
At 5:45, a quarter to 6. Winding down 17 years of great radio for the Southeast. I'm Lou Simon. We've been playing a lot of oldies today, making great memories of the songs that we made popular here in Charlotte. I guess we ought to play at least one current song. This is number one this week. Therefore, our last number one song is a music station on Big Ways.
Diane. Two American kids growing up in the heartland. Jackie gonna be a football star. Diane's debutante backseat of Jackie's car. Sucking on chili dog outside the Taste Freeze. Diane sitting on Jackie's lap, got his hands between her knees. Jackie say, hey Diane, let's run off behind the shady trees. Dribble off those Bobby Brooks, let me do what I please. Say, oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Say, oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. To walk on. Checks his back, flexes his thoughts for the moment, scratches his head and does his best James Dean. Well, then, Diane gotta run off to the city. Diane says, baby, you ain't missing nothing. But Jackie say, oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh yeah, I say life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. So let it rock, let it roll, let the Bible bell come and save my soul. Hold on to 16 as long as you can. Changes come around real soon, make us women and men. Oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh yeah, they say life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. A little ditty about Jack and Diane. Two American kids doing the best they can.
'61 Big Ways from the album American Fool, a guy out of the Midwest, out in Bloomington, Indiana. John Cougar and Jack and Diane, our last #1 song here at WAYS. Coming up, I'll say goodbye. So will Jack Gale, and we'll play our last record on WAYS. Peter, Paul, and Mary sing John Denver.
All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. Taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could cry. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me
days to come when I won't have to leave alone. About the time I won't have to say, kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go.
Starting now, Sherwin-Williams Super Play Super Sale. Did you catch that?
Sure did. Sherwin-Williams best interior and exterior paint at $6 off the regular price per gallon. And wall coverings,
Great patterns.
20 to 60% off the regular price per roll.
Level all blinds, 30% off the regular prices. Don't miss them.
And now to recap, super deals, a super store.
Ask Sherwin-Williams.
It's where the action is now through September 25th.
Just super.
Thank you, Charles. You never forget Mother's Day.
Oh, George, what a beautiful Valentine heart.
Most of us are pretty good at remembering our loved ones on their special day. But kindness is always appreciated. So if you're visiting family or friends this weekend, remember to bring along a Whitman sampler or a box of sampler favorites. They'll love it. Because Whitman's has been remembering loved ones ever since 1842.
Big Ways, Lou Simon, 5:54, 6 before 6 o'clock now. I will be brief in my farewells on behalf of the radio station. I've worked here for 3 years now, and I have to say that it has been 3 very wonderful, happy, joyful years. Charlotte is truly a wonderful, wonderful city, a great place to live and work. And the Kaplans who own Big Ways are very benevolent and good people with great radio minds, and they're just nice human beings beyond that. The guy that hired me, Scott Slade, is a great friend, as is Larry Sprinkle, who's come to be one of my favorite people in the whole world. And I can just say that living and working here has been a pleasure. I grew up with AM radio stations that were just like Big Ways. All the tapes and things you were hearing today, for the most part, were mine, because as a youngster, I started collecting tapes of Big Ways. To work here and have its call letters on my resume, a legendary station like this one, is an honor and a privilege, and I respect their transition, as I hope you will. The city has grown up. The listeners are not teenagers anymore. Now, instead of singing, we'll be talking. With intelligent conversations and great sports coverage, Big Ways will remain a leading radio station in the United States. Thank you. God bless you. From one of America's 2 great radio stations, 61 Big Ways. Good night and drive carefully.
They, the people in Charlotte, bought what we did. They bought it mentally, they bought it physically, they patronized our sponsors. Of all the stations, and I guess I've been with 40 radio stations in my career, I enjoyed that station because the people bought what we were trying to do. I don't mean with their money, but they bought it with their hearts. They made us their people, their radio station, and it was their radio station. We programmed for the people, from the all-request line, full-page ads, the all-request line, to if there was a dispute over a contest of $1,000, we would give $2,000 away. It was whatever the people wanted. That's what we did. Most radio stations say, this is what we're doing, and this is what you're going to get. We're going to cram this type of music down your throat. But these people, we asked them what we wanted, what they wanted, and that's what we gave them. They wanted fun, and they wanted just a good time, and like I say, a hi-ho, come to the fair, and that's what we tried to do. We tried to make it a community radio station because they were just really the greatest audience that I have ever had the pleasure of performing for, and I would just like to say from my bottom of my heart, I thank them for 6 marvelous years, and I thank you, Lou, for this call. I'd just like to sign this off the way I used to sign off everything. First of all, just God bless everybody in Charlotte. Good luck to you, and good luck to the whole gang at Big Ways and their new endeavor. And as we used to leave everybody with every morning, this is Jack Gale saying, whether you have your own teeth or not, keep smiling.
Now we're all awake 24 hours every day.
61 Charlotte, WAYS. 61 Charlotte, WAYS. A new sound for Charlottetown. 61 Charlotte, W-A-Y-S.
60 wonderful W-A-Y-S. Go, go!
The Jolly Giants of East Mecklenburg High. Big stuff. Big weight 61. Oh yeah. Big stuff. W-A-Y-S. Big weight 61.
Sooner or later, Waze is gonna get ya. Sooner or later, Waze is gonna win. Charlotte's music station, 61 big ways. The best music, 61 big ways. Oh, the rhythm of the city. The rhythm of the city is W-A-Y-S. Listen to the sound of people talking. W-A-Y-S Talk Radio, big ways. Our life together is so precious. Together we have grown. We have grown. Although our love is still special, let's take a chance and fly away somewhere alone. It's been too long since we took the time. No one's to blame. My no time flies so quickly. But when I see you, darling, it's like we both are falling in love again. It'll be just like starting over. Starting over. Every day we used to make it love. Why can't we be making love nice and easy? It's time to spread our wings and fly. Don't let another day go by, my love. It'll be just like starting over. Starting over. Why don't we take us along? Take a trip somewhere far, far away. We'll be together all alone again, like we used to in the early days. Well, darling, it's been too long since we took the time. No one's to blame. I know time flies so quickly. But when I see you, darling, it's like we both are falling in love again. It'll be just like starting over. Starting over. Look out. Our lives together is so precious. Together we have grown. We have grown. All our love still special. Let's take a chance and fly away somewhere.
Stan Kaplan just kept the ball rolling, and it was just some of the happiest days of my life. And I was just glad to be a part of that. Gee, it started me. It got me where I am today. I'll never forget it.
Stan was running around talking about how great a radio station we were going to build.
And you know what? He was absolutely right. He built the greatest radio station in the history of rock and roll.
And I was in high school back in the mid-'60s, and it was just a real big part of my life. And, you know, you just you can think about it for just hours on end and really enjoy it.
This is Jack Gale saying, whether you have your own teeth or not, keep smiling.